how to connect your iRig, this is the original iRig, to a speaker so you can use Amplitude. So I already have a video on how to install Amplitude and do all that and how to connect it. I also got asked if you can use the headphone out and then be able to use that signal that's coming out and then to your speaker, and the answer is yes, but spoiler alert, it's not loud at all. So you're going to lose some volume. Now I have these cables that we're going to need in order to achieve that. I'm sure there's other ways of going about it, but these are the cables that I have, and we're going to go through step by step, and then we're going to plug the guitar, which is right here, this green cord, and we're going to start playing and see if it actually works. So the first adapter you're going to need is, if you have iPhone that's older like mine, you have a lightning connection, then you're going to need this adapter here. Okay, this adapter is going to connect to your iRig, because iRig is that type of connection, so you need this kind of adapter. So that's the first step. Let's connect that. And this is a 1/4 inch instrument cable. This is the one that goes to the guitar. All right, so now once you have that plugged in, the next step is to arrange our adapters to what we need. So the first one here is we have this mini stereo cable that has these RCA plugs right here, and this will send the signal out, and we're going to convert that in order to be able to plug it into our speakers. So let's do that now. Okay, let's connect that into the iRig. So there goes that part. So now the sound will be coming out what normally would be headphones, but we're sending that out to these RCA out. So we're not done yet. We also need a way to connect it into the speaker, which would be this adapter here. Okay, but here's the problem. These won't fit in there. So then we need to add these to them. So let's add those. Okay. This is RCA to 1/4 inch male output. Okay, so now we have that. Okay, once we have that, then we have this adapter. All right, we're just gonna match the red, and then this one here. All right, so it all is properly done. So you can see right there. And then this is the part that goes to the back of the speaker. Okay, so now we have all that. And then, by the way, fair warning, I'm just letting you know that you're gonna get a lot of feedback if, see this little icon right here? Make sure that that's not on. Make sure that that's kind of like how it is right now, which is idle. If you turn it on, you're gonna get a lot of feedback. So we wanna make sure that that's turned off. All right, so let's plug this in and give it a run, and let's jump into that right now. So here we go. We have the guitar cable going into the iRig, the original. Then we have our headphone out, which would usually be for headphones, but we're actually gonna run it with our cables and all our adapters to the back of the amp, which is right there. There's the back of the amp, and there's our adapters that we used. And yeah, let's listen to what that sounds like. I can tell you right now, it's not very loud. And then we have the Amplitude application running. We have our mobile lightning cable right there that's going out or going in this way. One thing I need to tell you, once again, if you don't want that nasty feedback, make sure that that button right there is turned off, at least for now, before we can start playing. So let me start playing something, and then you're gonna be able to hear it in real time what it sounds like. So it's not very loud. Let's listen. So I have the guitar volume turned all the way up. So now let's turn on the distortion on it. Here we go. Okay, so let me turn it off so we don't get no feedback. So there you go. A lot of people have asked, can you actually play out to a speaker amp? Yes, you can. So there you go. So you can also do this with regular speakers if you want to play your Amplitude out. That's how you do it.